I'm holding a cylinder seal, which was made probably in Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq. It's dated to the Akkadian period, so the around 2350 BC in the third millennium. And as you can see, it's quite small. It is about an inch in height and an inch in diameter. It's made out of a green stone called albite. That's a type of feldspar, so quite hard stone. And it is pierced in the middle of the cylinder, so that whoever owned it could probably wear it suspended either on a pin or on a bracelet, a necklace. And on the cylinder, there are images and also an inscription carved in reverse in intaglio. So the image is carved into the actual stone, so that when it's rolled out on clay, on wet clay, the image then appears in raised relief onto that clay. And we can see the actual imagery on a modern impression. So the seal was rolled out on this material called sculpey, which is a synthetic kind of clay. And on the impression, you can more clearly then see the actual image and the cuneiform inscription. And what we have are two pairs of evenly matched contestants. And this type of iconography is called a contest or a combat scene. And on the one hand, there is a nude belted hero with 6 curls, and who is grappling with a water buffalo with these very distinctive horns seen frontally. And the other pair is a lion in contest with what we call a bull man. So a composite creature that has the legs of a bull, the torso of a man, and horns and ears of a bull. And then also there is a cuneiform inscription that identifies the owner of the seal, Ishri Ulum, the son of Warathim. And also in the field there's a small horned creature as well as a small female figure. And this type of imagery, this type of scene is very common in the Akkadian period. And it's really, we think that it's meant to represent a contest between the natural world, the supernatural world, and there's no winner. It's representing how life just is a struggle between these forces in the world. And it was very common for this time period and used primarily for individuals who were part of the bureaucratic state administration in the Akkadian period. And they are often inscribed, so we have the names of the officials involved in different bureaucratic administrative acts, because seals were used for many, many, many purposes, but one of them was primarily administrative, so that a seal could be used to control access to, let's say, a storeroom. If there was a lock on the door, a lump of clay could be put on it, and then the seal would be rolled on it, therefore giving restricted access to the storeroom. Or seals were also rolled out on clay tablets, cuneiform inscribed tablets, which then could authenticate what was written on the actual tablet. So sort of like a modern day signature is often how people talk about it today. But we know that seals also, they had amuletic personal roles and functions. Since people wore them, they were very close to the individual. Different kinds of stones could have different magical properties. So there's just a wealth of information that seals provide. From their material, from their imagery, from the inscriptions on them, they really are this incredible window into the ancient past. They also are in a world of ancient world where we have so little things that are left in whole. We have fragments of sculptures, fragments of pottery. With the cylinder seal, we have the entire object as it would have been used or handled back, in this case, over 3,000 years ago. Seals have been found in many different contexts. So they have definitely been found in burials. So in some periods they were taken to the grave, but they also could have been passed on to family members as an heirloom. Or seals sometimes are recut because they're made out of precious. Some of them are made out of precious stones. In different periods, they are recarved and reinscribed and used. Centuries, sometimes even later, we have evidence for that.